This draft is again just about, okay, you know what? We kind of know how this match is gonna go through, so let's just fight. What are you looking at here?
It's a big lineup rating diff. Like I think this is one of the biggest gaps in lineup rating for wildcard.
You know, the issue right now, there's no Phobias, but there's an Esmeralda, and technically the same problem exists. You jump on him, trying to go for a 3v1, and just keep sustaining.
I wonder if it has the ideas like, you know, I don't have a War Axe, but hey, maybe concentrated energy. Oh, 4 or 5 item? Heck, maybe. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is game number 2, and with the draft that we have here, I hope there's just more fighting.
And we talked about speed earlier. Sprint picked up there for the Esmeralda, so it's going to be a lot of chase going on. I hope that ZETA Division is ready for that.
So they don't actually just shove in the wave. Oh, right, the Bolt Whacker forced to flicker early. The damage of the Hilda you cannot underestimate.
And again, this is what ZETA Division have to do. Have a good start, and then just keep doing that. And then eventually you'll be fine.
They should probably also like plan out how they want to fight in the mid game, right? Who do they target? Who do they zone away with the with the heroes that are doing well in the game, right? Probably Kazue and Identity. And you know, once you get those damage dealers away, then maybe you can deal with the tankier members who are just trying to find ground and information.
I would kill Identity and then take all of his jungle away.
You mean Kazue?
No, you know, kill Identity because the Eve can be a problem. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Because then you just take the jungle in front of Kazue. You don't kill him. Yeah. You make him watch.
Plan these phrases, or does he just come on top of it?
You just with it, man. It's natural talent.
Yeah. I've just practiced to have 3 different brains. When one's working, the other 2 are plotting something else. Okay.
So you have like the triple personality. Split.
Say ha 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 ha.
Oh, what? That's a reference, Mirko.
Yeah,
you don't know it because you haven't seen season 1.
Yeah.
Man, gotta get through the first episode.
First 1,000. First 1,000, you'll be there.
Oh man, look at the prio though for a Boosgate Esports. They're taking control. 10. He's looking for the angle here, but he can't just get him. Moonton has actually rotated in. But oh my lord, Moonton's out of the fight already. I'm offended and shredded to the Malmit Shocker for first blood. And now Kazui's gonna be all in under turret. RWM locking him down under turret as well. Turtle taken, kind of getting in the way. Junichi will not be able to get out.
All right, 10 still in the picture though, and he does have damage. Okay, both teams back away. So far, somewhat equal, but the turtle picked up by ZETA Divisions might be quite the encouraging thing to have happen in the early game. Again, they can't really afford to trade equally, right? They want to try and use these aggressive options.
You'd be like, could you just go Bloodwings instead?
Bloodwings, yeah. Definitely would be interesting, but yeah, scaling favors Boostgate Esports just a little bit. Although in the late game, the Joy might be a big problem. Oh, Rage Nest on.
Oh, another kill over to Kazue this time. Warax picked up by RX. And this is what you said. If you don't get rid of the Eve, he gets prio in mid, and then they can just go into ZETA Division's jungle.
Look at this though, invade by 10, trying to get the purple buff, although Kazue gets spotted out.
Oh, does he get it? Yes, he does. Without the retribution too. That's style.
Yep. Now you just gotta get away.
Clean
and
ice.
he did.
In and out, just like that. Moments like that, LFL, is what you were talking about earlier. Just taking some of that jungle, you know, some of the jungle. You forgot about that?
Slow.
You can see it, Boostgate trying to equalize and go for the purple themselves though, but again, the trio is just so good from ZETA Division.
Yeah, I'm worried because Boostgate, they can actually start fight. While ZETA Division, they kind of hope Boostgate just botches their engage.
Woo. Absolutely. RX with a panic regen there, but it might be actually a smart bait. You expect the Easton should be up top, or down below rather, but he's up top. Mountain Shocker lands beautifully done. What a bait by Boostgate Esports.
He's traded in for the turtle though, but the patience on the Mountain Shocker, that was great to see. And look at this. Immediately into the jungle. As LFL predicted, living in the future as always.
I'm living in tomorrow, but you know, that works too.
Tomorrow, future. More stuff gets taken by 10.
Okay. So now, all they have to do, hold on.
Will be up top as they go for the control of the mid lane and into turtle.
And that's something Junichi can do. Poke someone under the turret even. Because just reaches back up, but he's going kind of deep here. No punish available, the Falling Star Moon.
Yeah. Moves on to Junichi. The anti-regen stack on him. RX looking for a good position here. Has a good position, but won't be able to find it. Hey, Raging Sandstorm. Nobody saw that. That's a current call. RX picked up, thrown back. Current call doing a lot. RX will flicker out, but Kani follows through, and now Whacker is getting whacked. RWM locks Katsu, but he's able to flicker out to safety. ZETA Division have secured all the turtles in game number 2.
Junichi. Looks like they want to fight. Looking for an opportunity because again, ZETA Division, they gotta get, if they get 2 turrets in either top or bottom, that's good. In this kind of situation, even if you don't get mid, it's honestly fine because you just want to be able to always control one of the buffs. Doesn't matter which one. Preferably purple, but again, it doesn't matter which one, and then you're really making it so that Kazui doesn't get enough farm to fight back.
To the level gap already, but look at this, Kani.
Oh my lord, what a good dodge again. The flicker out from the Raging Sandstorm. Whacker just hasn't been able to land the Raging Sandstorms.
It's just such a big ultimate.
Yeah. Look at the items here, having that genius as well as the big
bonk. RX staying alive for a bit with the sustain of the Ruby, but will fall in the end. The turret goes for the electrifying beats, actually saves it for a bit now, finally pops it in as the RWM comes through, but they're all able to walk away from it.
And even without getting 2 turrets in one lane, they got 2 turrets on the outside. And in a way, they're controlling both buffs.
Yeah.
Making it so that you don't get purple, you don't get orange. You just watch.
It's good to see like ZETA Division having so much control. Yet only about a 2k gold lead. Kani now getting low, but again, Boostgate, they have to really full commit following Star Moon.
It's all on XC right now to really look for the opening because Whacker is getting whacked around. Raises hands on the flicker. Back actually 10. Still on it. Possibly like beats over to XC. He's still trying to go onto the Lord, but 10 secures it. Whacker, 1 HP. Katsu. Shining the light on him. I'm offended. We'll lock him back down. XC's now looking for another kill over on Junichi, but Boostgate Esports decides to call it quits.
If only game 3, they had a joy, and the Urinas is not in the roll position. Dude, you know what? That's game number 1. Game number 2, ZETA Division, they are actually looking in quite good position to win this one. But because they're playing around this Ruby quite well. Like we were talking about, you know, 10 on this joy, just don't fight the Ruby. And everyone else deals with the Ruby, and then once Ruby is out of the picture, the confidence is there.
Oh my, dude, Kani's been clean, by the way, with those flickers.
Quick reactions, for sure. And look at this now. Oh,
that's it. Purifying out. They defend really well. I guess that's great about Boost. That's what's great about Boostgate's comp, right? They have great clear. ZETA have pretty bad siege.
Yeah.
Now, everything on the skirmishes, especially in the buffs, like Otto mentioned. And remember, some of these fights are won by ZETA Division, even before Ken is even involved, and now concentrated energy is built up.
Turn call on the RWM. RX there, still taken out by Kani. As they go for the 1-for-1 trade. Holy Shield up top can be cracked now. Oh, Junichi under turret, pops in Consecration. Gets away. Kazue now on the Mounted Shocker. Don't think it's the right idea to go on June.
Yeah. But Junichi still trying to make it so that with the lack of siege, he's just diving in and trying to deal with the wave clearers. Oh. What did more than he could do? No, he's still fine.
Again, it's XC, Volley Star Moon in the back. They get a tier 2 again at the bottom lane.
By flanking around, they just went in together in one choke point and allowed that Ruby that we talked about to have so much value there. That's a Sky Piercer built up by Katsu late in the game. Now it's a Lord situation. Let's see how this one goes.
Now I would prefer something like a Wishing Lantern or maybe even Blood Wings just to make sure that you stay alive. So this is very interesting here. A bit late, but hey, let's see if it works out.
The wave on the bottom side might push forward ZETA Division, considering it got kind of cleared late there on the bottom lane. Are they going to have the chance to abuse that?
Looks like it's still going to be a slow push for Boostgate Esports, though. At least it's going to crash the turret. Then we'll see it push back towards Boostgate. But yeah, ZETA are very patient playing here. They know that the wave bot inevitably will be pushing back. That has a really good angle close up like Climbing Beats now, but look at that. Radiant Sandstorm blocks him down as the RBM as well. Comes around, but now with the Shocker, Kazue is kind of the way together with RX with the Don't Run. Wolf King as XC dances around the back. Will be able to get him very, very low. No mana though, so it will stop there. The wave in the push, but there's no way he can go and kill Kazue alone now.
A big wave on the bottom side though. It did indeed push for ZETA Division. But now, because of the fight having a break here, Identity will be there to clear out. Boostgate Esports actually gained value because ZETA Division lost a bunch of minions when the wave was pushing towards Boostgate.
Yeah, the thing is, this is just going to get better and better for Boostgate. They have 2 strong scalers with the Eve as well to get some shit. ZETA Division, they just need a good angle to fight. They're not finding it.
No, man, he's trying desperately to go for the Lord. It's going to be a 50-50 retry battles. Kazue goes in, but they go all in, and Kazue still finds it as well as 10! How did he manage to do that when June and Kani were on him?
That is just unfortunate, man. Now with the Lord, Boostgate Esports have the much superior siege. ZETA Division are going to be stuck in the same situation they were in game number 1.
Oh my lord.
In the base, looking for a desperate play to try and catch Kazue or Identity. And unless it happens, there's nothing they can really do to punish the slow and steady siege from Boostgate.
The bad thing is, who's going to clear? It's just your shit.
Yeah. Kani's going to be pulled away. They're going to go all in on him now. Saving the Mountain Shocker doesn't even need it. The Curtain Call was also used, so they have nothing left. 10 is the saving grace for ZETA Division, but with the Lord and all the mid-waves pushing into the base. That's 2 base turrets taken down, 1 more in the bottom lane. June trying his best, the falling Star Moon locks 10 down. Junichi, he's tanky, but he cannot withstand the damage. ZETA Division have tried their best. They will go 0-3 in the wild card as Boostgate Esports confirms their spot in the next stage of the M7 wildcard.
Congratulations to Boostgate. I would say since day 1, they have looked very impressive. And ZETA Division tried their very best. Game number 2, much closer than game number 1. But still, valiant effort. Give it more time, more practice, maybe even more tournaments. We might see a very different playstyle coming in from ZETA Division the next time we see them.
You can imagine the possibilities, the improvements they can have with this valuable experience. Considering that there's quite significant amounts of improvements from when they...
I believe it's going to be Kazue. It'll be funny if it isn't.
Yeah, it is Kazue.
7-1-11.
Ooh!
He's always there 24/7.
24/7.
That rhymes. Bars. Even one with a Demon Hunter sword.
Top.